Good morning, YouTube subscribers, friends, and family. It is like the middle of the night, but I'm on a new schedule, so it's daytime for me. I work nights now, so I realized that I had not done any updates since I was like 20 days out from my tummy tuck, and I have been meaning to do an update for a while, and between forgetting and honestly just not wanting to talk about it, I haven't done the update. So part of anyone's self-love and healing journey is to do something that makes you uncomfortable. So one of the things that I am very uncomfortable with is exposing my imperfections. I do not like to talk about things that I fuck up and do wrong. Um, well, I don't want to say I did anything wrong, but I did something after my tummy tuck that I said I didn't want to do prior to me having one. I said the same thing prior to me having weight loss surgery. So first thing I want to address is tummy tuck went great. Um, they tell you to expect certain things when you have any type of surgical procedure that you may be disappointed with. So I ended up having keloids on my scar. I'm not too terribly excited about the fact that my scar had keloids. Um, it's not horrible looking, it's not bad, but of course it's noticeable. And so whenever you have body dysmorphia and you have any type of issues with your body, it's hard to see an imperfection. Um, I also didn't really prepare for the fact that anatomically, once you remove skin, you remove fat cells, etc., that when you gain or lose weight, your body has to adjust to those parts that are missing. The surgeon took almost 5 pounds of skin off of me when I had my tummy tuck, so now, previous to me having my tummy tuck, whenever I gain or lose weight, it always starts in my upper body. I always lose weight around my arms, my chest, and my back first, and that's also where I gain weight. So I had the same issue now after my tummy tuck, but to me it's a little bit worse. I feel like my back rolls are way more noticeable now than they were before, but I've also gained about 20 pounds. um, Part of my excuse is that we are in worldwide quarantine during this stupid pandemic. So I haven't been going to the gym. Of course, it's been closed for over a month, almost 2 months. And I'm not a home workout type of girl. That's the reason why I was able to get into gym life. Is because I enjoy being around other people in the gym. I enjoy all the machines and all of the equipment and everything that the gym represents. I enjoy it. I really do like it, and being able to challenge myself. I don't have 90-pound dumbbells to do a sumo squat with at my house. Um, so that in itself has been a challenge. And so one of the biggest things that have come up after having this tummy tuck is learning to cope. It's the same thing that came up after I had weight loss surgery, after I had my sleeve. You start to see your coping mechanisms and your habits come up when you have to alter your life. Eating certain foods hurts my stomach, and that started after me having weight loss surgery, and it's the same thing after having a tummy tuck. Um, I prefer eating a lot of vegetables. Some fruits and vegetables cause bloating, and so after you have a tummy tuck, your skin is tight. And my surgeon did an exceptional job on making sure my skin was tight after my tummy tuck. So sometimes when I eat certain foods, it physically is painful or uncomfortable because I'm bloated now. The same thing with eating meat. I really don't eat as much meat as I used to, even though I love some chicken wings. It hurts my stomach after having my sleeve, and it's gotten worse. I'm coming into year 5 of me having my sleeve, and I've lost restrictions so I can eat more, and so now it's become a challenge of self-sabotaging behaviors and compulsive overeating, and now having to find better habits because I said, oh, I don't want to be one of those people who gain my weight back after I had my tummy tuck. I don't want to gain weight back after I have weight loss surgery, and I've done just that. Done just that. You really get to see how flawed you are after spending so much money on surgical procedures. Because now I also said I'm not having no more surgeries. I'm only gonna have one, and now These back rolls drive me insane because this is where I gained weight first. And when I went to do my consult with the surgeon, the first thing he said was, there's no fat under here, so it's no point in us doing lipo. This is all skin. Like I said, my weight gain when I was heavier, I used to be 325. For those who don't know, I used to be 325 pounds. Well, that's when I stopped getting on a scale, was at 325. I think I gained more than that. Um, but you really get to understand your body, and I gained all my weight in my upper body. So I had really big back rolls, I had really big boobs. I wore a 48/8, so my boobs are flat. They flat as pancakes. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They flat, they saggy, get on my nerves. And so now my mission in life is, I'm going to get a breast reduction and I'm going to get a back lift. I want this skin off of me. Um, I want to be able to feel comfortable in my clothes. But it's like, once you start weight loss journeys and surgical journeys and stuff, once you start, it's like you pick and you pick and you pick and you keep finding stuff. And I always said I didn't want to do that, but I understand it now. Now that I'm on the other side of it, I understand that your body's going to change and it's going to keep changing. And so when you make one adjustment, it's like playing Jenga. Once you pull one piece, you got to adjust and pull another. And until you either get to a place where you're satisfied with where you at, or until it comes crashing down. Now, for me, I've become more painfully aware of everything. The loose skin on my back, the loose skin on my thighs. I actually have a thigh gap, and I've been saying I want a thigh gap forever, and I have one. It's just that there's a bunch of skin in the middle, and you can't see it until anyway. um, so making this video was uncomfortable for me because, number one, I hadn't done one in a while, and I hate my phone, and my phone records retarded. With this crazy, airy background noise. But then number two, you really have to come to terms with the fact that your journey hasn't been perfect. That you have to expose that to the world, that I have made some poor food decisions. I've made some poor habit decisions as far as how much I eat, when I eat, what I eat, how often I exercise. You get to see your obsessive behaviors. You get to see the fact that you may need to adjust your coping mechanisms more than you need to adjust your exercise routine or what you eat. It's more mental than anything. I started going back to counseling, and it wasn't just because of weight loss and stuff like that, but I had had some traumatic situations happen, towards the end of the year. And so part of my healing and self-love journey was getting through those things without drowning myself in food. Because it used to be, I worked 2 and 3 jobs, so I was always at work, and I could avoid my feelings with that. And so then, now that we're in the time of COVID-19 and I don't have a gym, and I can't go out and do things that I normally would do, and I'm not working 2 and 3 jobs, it's like, okay, you really have to dig into self-love, and it can't just be about, well, let me try to perfect my body because I've had this tummy tuck, and so now let me get ready for another surgery, and let me fix this, and let me change this diet, and let me get this waist trainer, and let me do this, and let me do that. You really have to start to hone in on what the real problem is. So there are so many different places I can go with this topic. I just felt like the right thing to do is to be real and to say, yes, I've gained weight. Yes, I'm still very happy with my tummy tuck, regardless of me gaining weight. Probably stretch my sleeve and need to do a reset or something. I couldn't stick to keto. I couldn't stick to low carb paleo. It's a lot of that stuff at the bottom line is me. It's the self-sabotage. So now my journey isn't so much being concerned with the tummy tuck and the weight loss, but figuring out why I keep sabotaging my results, why I keep doing things to set me back where I got to keep starting over. And that's something that all of us go through. All of us go through, periods of choosing, well, not all of us, but a lot of us, we all go through choosing periods of behavior or behaviors, doing things that set us back or ruin or take things away from us that we subconsciously don't think we should have or that we deserve or that we can maintain. It's some type of fear-based behavior. I hope this helps. I don't know if it's going to help. I'm going to do a quick view of my tummy tuck just so I can show it to you, so I can say I did it, and when I was 100% real about my results. Again, I'm happy with it. I don't want to have any edits done to it. I just want to get this skin fixed. Shake the skin off my back. Okay? Okay. Comment flat, keloid. It's not bad, but I just don't like it. And this is the only thing too, this little tag right here. I wasn't prepared for that either. Sometimes when the surgery is closing, you end up with this little piece right here where they close your skin together. But other than that, I'm really, really happy with it. I feel like you did a great job. I don't have any complaints. I had talked to him about maybe fixing that little piece right here on the side, and I decided against it because my stomach is flat. That was the whole purpose of me having the tummy tuck, was to get rid of all that skin I had sitting right here. My stomach is flat. Even with my weight gain, my stomach is still flat. So it's the other stuff that gets on my nerves. So like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you. Have a good night.